Katy Perry, original name Katheryn Elizabeth Hudson. Born October 25, 1984, Santa Barbara, California. American pop singer who gained fame for a string of anthemic and often sexually suggestive hit songs, as well as for playfully cartoony scenes of style. Katy Hudson was raised in Southern California, the middle child of two itinerant born-again Christian ministers. Non-religious music was forbidden in the Hudson household, and she grew up singing church hymns and gospel tunes. As a teenager, she learned to play the guitar and sought a musical career in Nashville with a Christian record label. But her debut album, the gospel-influenced Katy Hudson 2001, sold poorly. By then, however, Hudson had found new musical models in such rock artists as Freddie Mercury and Alanis Morissette, whom she had discovered through friends. She soon moved to Los Angeles to pursue success in secular music realm, adopting her mother's maiden name, Perry, to avoid confusion with the actress Katy Hudson. Perry initial efforts at mainstream stardom were fruitless, with two separated records labels singing and subsequently dropping her before any material was released. In 2007, however, Capitol Records put out a Perry's EP, Or So Gay, which attracted modest attention for its cheerfully flippant title track. She made a greater splash several months later with the single I Kissed a Girl, an assertive ode to sexual curiosity backed by hard-edged electropop beat. The song quickly stirred controversy, as some critics derided it from promoting same-sex relations and other charge that the racist scenario it depicted catered to male fantasies of female sexuality. Nevertheless, the combination of titillation and polished modulaces helped I Kissed a Girl become a #1 hit in multiple countries, powering sales for her album One of the Boys 2008. With his bouncy, sharp-tongued second single Hot and Cold also proving popular, the album, much of which Perry wrote herself, eventually registered sales of more than 1 million copies in the United States. By late 2009, Perry had become frequent tabloid footer, largely because of her quirky vividly, which borrowed variously from 1918's penny pop models, burlesque performers, and the kawaii, cute, cultural aesthetic of Japan, as well as her high-profile relationship with English comedian Russell Brand, to whom she was briefly married, 2008-2012. After recording the stripped-down live album MTV Unplugged 2009, Perry returned to the studio. The resulting release Teenage Dream 2010, which provided a border showcase for her full-throated voice, was even more commercially successful than One of the Boys, spawning such hits as the Warm Weather Frivolity, California Girls featuring rapper Snoop Dogg, and the inspirational Firework, when last Friday night, T.G.I.F. reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart in mid-2011. Perry tied Michael Jackson record of 5 number of the songs from a single album. She maintained her grip on the mainstream with her next release, Prism 2013, which produced, among other hits, the anthemic Roar. Her 2016 single, Rise, was featured in television coverage of that year's Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. Perry's fourth studio album, Witness 2007, more introspective than her earlier work, was less well received. She returned to mainstream pop with the empowerment-oriented Smile 2020.